Welcome back, everyone. This is Akinar here with more Silksong. This is episode 18, and if for whatever reason you did not get to check out episode 17, I highly recommend it. It was a very memorable episode because we sort of got kidnapped. We were taken prisoner, and we managed to just barely escape through the most heroic efforts of Hornet, even without her hunter's cloak, able to pull off some deadly assassin moves in the coolest of fashion, and yeah, so Hornet has retrieved all of her stolen goodies, and we also did pick up a new silk skill down in the Wormways in the Weave Nest Cairn, and so we will be trying out the new ability, which I'm going to remind myself here what it's called, because I need to equip it to my new, the Sharp Dart. We're going to equip that to our new crest here, because the other area that we briefly poked our heads into was the sands. We don't have a map for it yet, but the sands of Karak. Still figuring out exactly how I'm going to say that, but there is a very sandy area that looks like maybe the place where we're going to find the next part of our royal or pale oil quest that we're getting for the Royal Gourmand or whatever, Loyal Mergwyn off in the Citadel. So yeah, we are going to equip because of the pogoing challenges that this new Sands of Karak zone seems to is going to be presenting us. We're going to switch over to the Wanderer Crest, which I think is my go-to. Sorry, not the Wanderer Crest, the Reaper Crest. I feel like the Reaper Crest is maybe my go-to crest now, and definitely when it comes to pogoing, I really like its moveset. So we've equipped the Sharp Dart, and we're going to also equip, I think, instead of the Plasmium File, let's try this Flint Slate again. See if we can. I have not been using it that much because I just kind of forget to do it, but it seems like it could be very, very powerful, and I want to keep trying it. So I'm also going to use a memory locket here because I like this Reaper Crest so much, and we have 2 memory lockets now. So I feel much better about using one of those to unlock this last yellow slot, and that will allow us to put in this new Scuttle Brace and do some scuttling, maybe, if you have room. If you have some room to try out your moves here, you can scuttle on back. Is there a, how does this, I did not mean to speak to the Pinstress. Maybe we should head outside so we can do this again here. But then the enter is in the way. So there's, we'll find a spot here maybe to practice some scuttling when the time is right. But the other thing I wanted to do was quickly head over in this direction. I just wanted to see what was over here, because there are these other spots to latch on to with the claw line, but it looks like it's just taking us back down. Okay, so that's actually not where I want to go. Let's go back to the bench. Dream Gate when, but this is basically the same thing as a Dream Gate, so we just use it. I just don't want to use it if I can help it. I don't want to use it to get out of any, like, near-death scenarios, because that feels like not in the spirit of playing the game, but I also wouldn't blame anybody for doing that. Make sure we have Silk to activate our claw line, our spiffy claw line ability, and then make our way over to this other platform and make our way back up to the Sands of Karak. Karak, similar to kayak. Kayak, but with an R. Does that work? Yeah, the coral-infested area where there is going to be lots of fun pogoing. We're gonna have so much fun pogoing. We already had so much fun last time with our brief introduction, but we were... Wait, did he block that? Did he block that? What the heck? I don't know if I have to get this guy out of the way. Maybe I can use the claw line to attack him. What is he doing? Come into view! Oh, he's avoiding me. Okay, well, we're going to... Oh, he doesn't actually jump at us. I had this idea that he was going to jump at me if I came to this part of the platform. He does his attack. He does his attack. How exactly are we supposed to get by him? Just go like this? Nope. And we're about to be dead. Okay, so this is the part. This is where this is where we actually use what the game is giving us and use a Silk Eater. Because I don't have that many rosaries on the line. Actually, only 23. Oh my god. Maybe I should have saved my Silk Eater. Maybe I should have saved it, because the Silk Eaters are going to be a precious commodity where we're never going to be able to get replenished. Kappa. Okay, what? How do I... Maybe I actually did damage that guy. That's why he died in one hit. I had damaged him with my Hunter's Strike previously. Perhaps. Oh, that's right. We got the rock to fall on that guy. Man, I got to figure out the right way. The right way to go up this fucking... Oh my god. I should have just come back to the wall instead of trying to make it to this platform over here. That's what I should have done. Alright, I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But we are back. Back to the sands. With a much better ability to pogo this time, hopefully. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. What was this guy called again? Spiky boy. Spike squirrel boy. He goes just ever so slightly out of reach as he charges on past. Okay. Oh, that is a pogo. I thought it was going to be a platform for some reason. Immediately forgets how the game works. There also are going to be these larger Drizznits that we ran into last time. I think we already explored the path to the left. So let's head over here to this side. Damn it. Well, there goes 2 masks. And we're about to die again. Because I am not focused here. Let's get focused. Try to do this correctly. Man, it's so much easier to do it like with that particular crest. But being on 2 masks, going into enemy territory, how are you supposed to avoid? You run past that guy. That's what you do, right? I think the game is definitely designed around Hornet being able to quickly navigate environments, and I don't do that as much as I should probably, because I am a cautious and tentative player, but there are some instances where Hornet is meant to just dash through, because she's got speed. And I need to be able to utilize that speed. No, I kind of needed you to charge up health. I already lost 4 masks coming back up that ascent through those stupid little creepy crawlies. I thought I was going to take a damage. I thought I was going to take a hit there. I needed to be able to charge up on that guy. This is so bad. I think we're losing our 23 rosaries, folks. So I hope you're going to be able to. I hope we're going to be able to live with that, because I don't think the playthrough is going to be the same after the. Is that the first time that we've lost rosaries the whole playthrough? Is that our first instance of that? I'm always so... I try to do my best to be careful about losing rosaries. Or if I, you know, making sure that I spend rosaries to make sure that when I do minimize them, it is, when I do lose them, it is minimized. And that is at least what we did in that scenario. But man, I am at the moment, I am struggling with this. And it's making me question whether or not I've made the right decision in trying to navigate into a new area. Because, you know, another thing that we do have now is we have this quest to go kill a savage beastfly for a 2nd time. And we know that that quest nets us a mask fragment. We know there's a mask fragment involved, and that would get us mask number 7. So, so yeah. Should I just... This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hang out here and bypass that guy. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be smart about this and use our... Shit. God damn it. After I said I was gonna be smart about it. I was gonna say we're gonna use our... We've done Path of Pain, guys. Path of Pain is something that I've done multiple times. And so now at the same time, I have done Path of Pain on keyboard. I don't think I've ever actually done Path of Pain on controller. Maybe that could be a fun stream challenge to do sometime. But just because you've done Path of Pain doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to be ready to go in this environment. Yeah, I don't want to knock this guy off the ledge if I can help it, because I want to get some silk. Get fully charged on silk as much as possible. And wait to respawn this thing so I get the timing right. Okay. Am I even gonna... I'm just skipping past my cocoon. That is such a bad place for the cocoon. I still, once again, I got flummoxed by that guy because I didn't run and jump past him. Because he jumps down right in the spot. Fucking hate that stupid little drill. And how am I supposed to get my cocoon back? Can I pogo it? I can't. I can pogo my freaking cocoon. Okay. All right. You can pogo your cocoon. Amazing. Lesson learned. Why did I not grab the wall? How did I not grab the wall there? What the fuck? Is it because I had the hunter's or the drifter's cloak active? And then I didn't jump. Right off the bat, guys, we are in the deep end of frustration. Frustration. Because I can't control Hornet. I don't know how to control my character. I should just claw line. Just claw line. Don't be a dingus. Just use the claw line. Gotta get charged up on silk here because we're going to need it. Let's get this guy out of here so he's not... Now that our tools are powered up. Our curved claw. Yo, are they actually saying, hey, guess what? You need to pogo spikes. Maybe not. Maybe this is a run and jump and claw line. Run and jump and claw line. My overcomplicating brain was wanting to do more than needed to be done there. Shit. Wow. Okay, that one is tricky. We need to claw line. I need to use claw line more. This is the zone. This is a zone that was locked behind claw line axis. Use the ability that got you here. Shit. Use the ability that got you here. Go ahead and claw line this thing because that's the way it's designed. It's designed around claw line. Funny how that works. God damn it. I deserve that. I was being greedy, trying to search for a secret that I kind of knew was probably not there based on what I could see. It didn't really look like there was a sus ceiling or anything like that. And I freaking deserve that. I deserve that. Okay, we need more silk. We need more silk all of a sudden. I also just need a bench. That's realistically. Okay, I see a chakra ring. That's a start. We have a new enemy. Maybe I will use the tool here. Come here. Come here, dude. My tool's gonna run out. Don't let my flint flame run out. Give me a chance. What? A Pokinabbin? Pokinabbin? Drifting creature with a wide coral mask and hard proboscis to stab its prey. All right, that name is funny for some reason. Pokinabbin. Gotta catch all the Pokinabbins. I was gonna say that feels like that is destructible. Is Chakra in this room by any chance? The chakra rings are here, so she's probably in this room. Let's go to Chakra first, and then we'll check out the sus wall area. These corpses, these coral, maybe they're Pokinabbins. Pokinabbins, am I saying that right? There could be a bench by Chakra. That's what I'm hoping, at least. No bench. But it is our friend Chakra. Now, there's a slight problem here because, oh wow, I cannot actually... I was gonna say I cannot reach those, except I can, can't I? I don't need to reach them now, though, because I'm full on shards, but empty on rosaries. But I do have rosary necklaces. This is what they're here for, right? For times like these when you really need to buy a map and you just don't have the funds. Fair greetings, Chakra, in these drifts consumed by crust and sand. These caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. Los Cator. The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We lived too late to match their claws. 90 rosaries, okay, for the Sands of Karak map. Crusted heights above those howling steps. Signs suggest great warriors once ruled this winding place, though the sand has eroded much of their mark. Great warriors. Let's get 90 rosaries, which means we need to break 3 of these. It's Ixaxes. My favorite. If chance allows, visit the tower above. It is an impressive sight, not overgrown by the crust upon these caverns, but rather formed full of the material itself. If the old tribe of this place were able to guide its growth to such grand degree, then they possessed a power to rival even that citadel. A power equaling or even rivaling the citadel, huh? I want to know more. Oh, I like the little touch there. I should have taken a moment to look at it, but there was like, you could see the little coral drill, the Driznit snout that was that had been used to pin the or fasten the ribbon around the map. That was a cool little detail. First last of my mapping stock for now. Good. Okay. Okie dokie. The tower above. I want to see. I want to know more about the tower and the old tribe. We are not going to grab these shell shards, although at the same time, am I ever going to come back here? I will, right? Because I will backtrack at some point. I will return one day. Okay, no bench, unfortunately. So let's check in the side room here that we uncovered. Because I'm sure, oh man, if it's another pogoing challenge, I want to get a bench first, man. Like, I don't want to have to make this run back. This is a terrible run back if I don't have this bench. Or a bench. I don't even know where the bench is, right? Maybe there's no bench in the whole zone. That would be a cruel trick. Clawline does deactivate your hunter strike. Ooh. That thing can be destroyed. This thing here. Is that going to open a hole in the floor if I break that? We're gonna find out, because I'm breaking it. Sure enough, man. This is so... I love this about this game. Oh yeah, and I forgot to check our map. Actually, it doesn't look like the hugest... The biggest zone ever. But I suppose it's around the same size as the Blasted Steps. But now, okay, is that our shortcut? Did we just established our bench, didn't we? We just established our bench, I think. Or did this... No. This is not opening... For a second, I thought we opened this path here. But that looks like that might connect to here. That could be where that leads. But this does give us a path. Let's bench at the Bellway. Because we do not need to go back to... This is a much kinder... I don't remember where the spikes are here. There they are. This is such... Oh my god, okay. Dark Souls! You didn't get a new bonfire, but you basically did. Love that. There's no reason to go here yet, because we don't have a double jump. And I don't think the claw line helps us, right? We need a double jump. Gotta have it. Okay. Oh, that feels good. Bellway, get. Oh my god. Spend some of those shell shards as well. That's good. Now we can... Jesus Christ. Never make that run back again. Or that climb. Never, ever will we have to make that climb again, right? I'll probably do it again at some point, just because, I don't know. Maybe there's something I've missed. Because I've found things that I missed before. I have found those things. That is a great shortcut, though. Now we can go this way. Although I will charge up my silk a little bit. Get a little bit of silk going here. Bear with me while I charge my silk. Just being a responsible Silksong gamer. Trying to make sure I go into a tough section with a good, healthy amount of silk. Whoa! Wait, what was that? How did I do that move that I just did? Is it because I... Oh, it's because I ran, isn't it? That's all. It's just the run. Yeah, it's the sprint attack. It's like, how did I pull that off? I've done that tons of times before. Something I've done, I did all throughout the Phantom fight. And in other places. I just want to get one heal. And then we're good to go. Okay. Ball line makes that so much easier. So much easier. Now, you are in a spot where I would like to utilize my Hunter Strike. But you have to actually come down where I can hit you. Oh my god, this guy's gonna be annoying, isn't he? Oh, shit. How am I supposed to hit you, man? Like if I had... Oh, there we go. If I had my Silkstorm, this is... I was like wishing, I don't really want the new dart ability. Now's not a good time for it. Maybe I just need to be a little more patient and wait for that guy to come down. Okay, a little more silk added to the bank. Man, claw line makes that so much easier. My eye is catching the shell shard deposits up here, thinking, oop, we got a Shardalard coming. We got a Shardalard on the way. I don't think they're moving though. I'm actually not gonna break them though because I don't need the shards. I don't need the shards right now, man. I'm noticing though. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. All right, sure. Okay, okay, okay. Another shortcut unlock? Or is this actually... I see this up here. That's how we move forward, I guess. I think we are required to use that. But I could access something new maybe by going this way. Shit, I missed the... Damn it. I fucked it up. Oh, that was kind of him to send me here. I fucked it up because I should have just claw lined right away to get on the wall. Not that way! Fuck! I am... God damn it! What did I do wrong there? I must have moved to the right and claw lined. This is frustrating me. No, wow! Again! Is it because the wind is blowing me? Because I think I was actually neutral that time. I wasn't actually pressing the control or the D-pad. But because I wasn't, I think I'm gonna heal here before I spend any more silk. Because I don't want to spend my claw line. I don't want to spend that silk on claw line. I think that's the mistake I was making, is I wasn't going like this. Okay. Shit! Fuck! God damn it! We're having fun, guys. Are we having fun yet? This is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything's cool when you're tilted in Coral Sands land. Everything is stupid. I'm doing dumb stuff. That's really what's going on here, but... Oh, shit, man. I didn't even need to use the claw line there. Fuck! Why am I... How am I screwing this up? I'm making this so much more complicated than it needs to be. Let's slow down. Physiological sigh. 2 breaths in through the nose. 1 breath out through the mouth. Stress out the door. Out the window. Go away. Never bother me again. Fuck me. Did I hear a flea, by the way? I did. Oh my god, are you serious? I hate this game, dude. I'm here to save a flea, and you had this poke me in the face with this stupid coral. Why does that have to deal damage? I know, it's spiky coral. This poor flea that was trapped there. Oh my god. All right. Okay. We got our flea, guys. We got the flea be free. Flea be free. It's awesome. It's awesome. I love every last one of those fleas. They're the best. I do truly. I love the fleas. I just sometimes hate my platforming abilities. And also this, like, that's what was happening, is I was not pressing the D-pad, and so the wind was blowing Hornet in the other direction while I had my Drifter's Cloak out. And so I was claw lining in the wrong direction. I'm just gonna look and see what this does first. So we've got, okay, we've got a claw line, and then land on a platform. You've got to be fucking kidding me. The mother goddamn... Okay, this must exist to, like, go back, right? This is just to go back. And I don't want to go back. But the fact that the coral can just poke you in the face, man, it's so annoying. I need health, man. I need health. I'm scuffling here. I need some serious... I think I might know where that's going. I think I might know. I wish I had... Oh, there's a bench. What am I going to have to go through to get this bench? What am I going to have to go through? Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. No, fuck! I thought they had de-aggroed. Stupid son of a bitch. Oh, we were so close to a bench. And we were close to act... I should have just rode the elevator. That's really what I should have done. Because I think that elevator would have taken me... It would have connected me back here, right? Okay. All right. All right. All right. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is great. Everything is fan-fucking-tastic. Everything is so fine. Fine as wine in the sands of Karak, which is just one letter different than kayak. It's full of coral that'll poke you in the face. That's kind of cool. The claw line just dinked off the spikes. If I bet you, if I claw line the coral, I'll bet you it wouldn't poke me in the face, you know? It's almost like if you use the ability that they've been telling you to use through the whole zone, you might actually do better. It's kind of a wild thought, you know, crazy theory. I'm probably speaking crazy talk here, but you know, it's just a thought. Okay. All right, Silk. Let's just get it charged up all the way. Let's just get it charged up. Get the one last hit so I have a heal. Just guarantee that I have a heal when I need it. Maybe I should have changed my tools. I should have given maybe myself some lifeblood mask because this zone fucking sucks. Coral balls. Which are totally a thing because that's what the coral balls are totally a thing that I keep stabbing my face into. Three masks. Fucking 3 masks. Fuck this game. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind here, guys. I think it's just the fact that we're like not even... We're not fucking... 30 minutes into this god... Okay, we're a little past 30 minutes. But we're like... We just literally started and it's been non-stop salt from my end the whole time. I hate what is happening. I hate... There better be a crust nut around here somewhere. That's all I can say. That's really the only reason I'm here. Only reason I'm wasting my goddamn time here is because there better be a fucking crust nugget. There better be. No, you change course. You change direction. You're not allowed to do that. You are not allowed. Still don't have my my cocoon back. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I need to proc this thing. I need to get this thing online. That totally threw me off. Because I was not expecting to claw line the goddamn enemy. Fuck this zone. Seriously, dude. Worst zone in the game. Instantly, my favorite. And by favorite, I mean absolute worst, least favorite. Kiss my ass. Go to hell. Hate this place. I also hate that there's an enemy in my way, dude. Motherfucker. Why do you have to exist? Why must you be there? Okay, we're gonna activate this elevator. Well, we're gonna get our cocoon and get a heal. That's the first thing we're gonna do. And we're gonna do the elevator. Because at least get this thing active and see where the hell it goes. Okay, that looks like a secret on the right. That could be some more stupid coral that's gonna poke us in the face. That's also an enemy. Okay, all right, but at least I know how to deal with you. You want to take an elevator ride, huh? You think you're fit for elevator duty, huh? These guys are actually very, very tame compared to any other enemy, but that's also because I have deciphered their pattern. There's not much of a pattern to decipher, albeit we're here. We're here, aren't we? We are here. Sure enough, there it is. There's the place that we knew we were gonna connect to this whole time. There's actually a bench right here. This is what we want. We want this bench. We want this bench. Let's get it. We want the flea bench, and this will actually give us the opportunity to check in with the fleas, although there's a risk whenever you check in with the fleas that they might move on you. So I don't know if I'm gonna talk to Mushka. I may talk to the rest of the crew, but at the very least, we will get that bench. And we can say, hey, guys, have you heard of this new zone? It's great. It's called Sands of Karak. Everything in the zone hurts. And there's no benches. And I did free one of your fleas, so that's good. Let's talk to this weirdo. Yeah. Okay. No new dialogue from this guy. He's just obsessed about getting us into the spa. Good thing you weren't around last episode. Okay. We're not gonna talk to Mushka. We could get a fill up on our flea brew. Possibly. You have luck, Miss Hornet, to lack the fur of wee fleas. I think that's the same as before. All right, and we don't get to talk to the other guy, Varga, because he's hanging out in the back. Okay. Yeah, I'm just worried about them moving, and I don't think I want them to move yet. So hold off on talking to the flea master, but we have our bench. We have our bench, and we also have another shortcut into the best zone ever. Okay, so we want to first check this. That is so cool. I love, in certain situations at least, I love this, this dart line. The dart line? Is that what the dart line? Claw line is what the ability is called. This is a sharp dart. But there's stuff to do up in here. Because we saw on the way this over here. Well, I don't poke my face into it. Oh, it's a shard deposit, which I don't need. Any shardalards? I don't see any shardalards. Okay, so that's another shard deposit that I guess I could mark these, but I feel like I'm not going to be desperate for shards. So it doesn't even feel worth like using a marker on these. We'll grab a couple of these. Ah, there was a shardalard. I actually don't want to fuck with you right now. I don't even want to fuck with a shardalard. I don't even want any of that business. Get out of here. Not worth it. We got the journal entry already. We're good. Yeah, what if I just ran by you guys? What if I just did that? Get these stinking corals out of here. This is so reminiscent of Coral's Bench. This poor pilgrim out here. I'm gonna guess this is a... Oh, this could be a bone scroll. No, it's way better than that. Oh my god, it's a simple key! This dude had a simple key out here. What the fuck? Alright, and we're... Okay, I take it all back. There's a bench in Blasted... Not Blasted Steps. Sands of Karak. There's a bench. And it had a simple key on it. Bro. But this is totally like the... Oh no, did that... Sounded like the window might break for a second. It certainly doesn't look like it could break. I hope it's not gonna break. I wanted to try the needling on you. Had a feeling it wouldn't do anything. Alright. So, yeah. There's this to destroy. Did that get me anything? Other than one more stupid bit of coral that's out of the way. I don't know how I would ever randomly hit my head on that coral, but you never know. You never know. I do want to deal with these guys here, especially now that we have this bench. Especially now that we have a bench to actually... Aha! See, I can play this game too. I can play this game too. You're not the only one who can turn yourself into a drill. You are not the only one. Shit. Fuck. Get out of here. Okay. Hunter's Journal. Yeah, we hadn't faced these guys before. I knew that it was a smaller version of these guys. I just sort of forgot what they were called. Conch flies. Maybe I said it. I don't know. I don't know, man. This episode is a haze so far because I'm blinded by rage and hatred for this zone. I'm not gonna remember anything like as soon as this recording session is over. It's all going to be a blur. Conchfly, small bug that crafts a shell of sharpened coral, spins its shell at rapid speed to cut through crust and bone. And we now have our third simple key. So we could release the prisoner out in the Sinner's Road. Could do that. We'll hold on to it for now, of course. And I guess we're gonna re-bench because I lost a couple masks here. But that does mean that those conch flies are gonna respawn, right? Maybe? And if so, we'll just run past them. Yeah, we're just running right on by. Getting me out of here. Don't even want to screw with you guys. So, I'm not sure if we can navigate upward. It looks like we have to go around and come down. But we could go downward. And I guess we will, because we do now have a bench. And there's a guy here. There we go. Pogo for the win. The problem is, can you keep it going indefinitely? Not always possible. I want to make it happen. I want to get better at pogoing with the controller. I want to do it, especially with the D-pad, because it does make it easier. Look at the D-pad. I'm seeing the light here, I think, on the D-pad. Oh, maybe we came down here in order to go up. That might be why we had to come down here, because this thing is going to actually take us. It's actually going to sprout the coral that we need to get all the way up. Oh my god, how am I going to do this though? Better, that's how. Not like that. Not like that. I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking this. I don't have to use the claw line on those things. I can pogo them. You have two ways to access those spiky coral balls. Either claw line if you're on the side, or if you can get above them, you can pogo. And maybe that's what I should be doing on this first one, is just pogo. Almost ran out of time on that one. But I got in a flow, enough of a flow where I was trying to claw line this far wall, but I was like, wait a second, I'm not high enough. Fortunately, that last platform had not yet disappeared. Okay. Feeling better about my predicament. Because I actually did some reasonably proficient platforming there. Okay, we'll claw line to that first one, and then who knows? After that, all bets are off. Why did I go backward? Overthinking. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? You're gonna make me pogo this stuff? Out of the way. Okay, I will happily oblige. Oh, I don't know about happily. I don't know about happily. I was just being nice. I guess I have to hit this thing. Oh, I had to hit that thing. I had to hit that thing. Fuck. Of course I had to hit that thing. What am I thinking? I need some silk, but I'm not going to even get close. It's not even worth engaging this guy over here because I'm not going to get close enough to get in a heal. I don't know. Maybe I should try. But how do I hit you? I could pogo. Maybe it's not too hard. Maybe this is worth the risk. Because this does get us silk. And he doesn't die in 2 hits, so it's actually worthwhile. They're giving you a little energy charge up here. Use it. Because you're going to need it. Okay. These are actually really cool. I'm just in a bit of a salty mood just because it's tough. It's the nature of the game. But this is actually really cleverly designed. I'm actually liking this a lot. I'm liking this a lot while I'm hating it. Go figure. Did we just get to a boss room? No. Oh, but we did get to opening up a new shortcut. Did I also just spend all my silk on claw lines? Is that what happened there? All my silk got spent on claw lines. That feels amazing. We are establishing a shortcut here, are we not? I don't know for sure, actually. Shit. Why do you have to move? Why must you move, my dude? Just stand still and let me farm you for silk. We can now climb up here. Because I just didn't climb up here before, right? I just didn't climb up before, but apparently this was accessible. This was already accessible. Okay. So then... what's here? And does it give me silk? Please give me some silk. Yes. Okay. All right. This guy will give me silk. If I actually am hitting him. I don't know if I got any of that bonus silk that was over there, but we did get a little bit. The spiky coral everywhere, man. Why must it exist? Oh my god, it is literally everywhere. Is it? Can I go up? Or do I need a double jump to get up there? Do I need a double jump? It's, oh, fuck. Fuck. I need my Hunter Strike. I was like, if we can get this guy to angle to where he's shooting his drill down the crevices there. I don't think I can get upward though. God damn it. Not without a double jump. Am I smart enough to figure this out? Unless this allows you... I feel like you need a double jump for this. Because if we claw line the far left wall, it doesn't get me upward. I don't think we can do this. So we will mark that. Although it looked like it was just shell shards. But I'll still mark it because there might be more up there. So, double jump. I think. Now, what is down? And can I get down without dying? Remains to be seen. Fuck! I totally mucked that up. I'm stressing myself out, I think, is what I'm doing. I'm totally... Oh, I could have just walked down here. I thought they were both... I didn't think there was a platform to stand on here. I thought it was all coral spikes as well. This would have been so much easier to come this way. Why did I... I'm making my life so much harder than it needs to be, guys. Okay, good. I'm actually glad to see you. I'm actually very glad to see you. I just don't want to knock you into the spikes or into the sand crawler pit. I need you for silk. Now there's more to the story here. Fortunately, the reach on the Reaper's Crest is actually pretty good. I could dash up here. Okay. Holy shit, dude. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So there is a path to the left, but I also want to go up here. Holy shit. Stress. I think I established a shortcut with that. Oh, that's how I get up here. But it does look like it's just shell shards. Unless it's an enemy that comes to life. I'm not gonna come back for this one. If it was something other than shell shards, then I would want to, because that one was a little bit unique looking. All right, so we can take that marker off the map. Not a double jump. I feel like there are definitely spots that we need a double jump, but I also recognize that so many, like the vast majority of these spots that I'm calling double jumps are actually just me needing a well, needing to explore the zone more. Oh my god. I need to heal. I need to heal. Fuck. Fuck. You know, I guess the good thing about this zone, at least, give credit where credit is due. None of the enemies have rosaries. So, as long as you come into Sands of Karak with a 0 bank account, a 0 line on your bank account, that's the way it's going to stay. Don't worry about losing your rosaries, because you can't. You're not going to gain any. Oh, okay, I'm going to take a little break, and then we will resume after I stretch a little bit and try to get some fresh brain energy going here, because I need it. Okay, let's go ahead and retool a bit here. We're not using this scuttle brace at all in this mini Path of Pain zone. So let's get this out of here and replace it with, I guess weighted belt might help a little bit if we're having to attack stuff and stay a little bit more in place? Question mark? There's not too many useful yellow trinkets for us, but we can also switch out this flint slate, which we're not using, for the plasmium file. Should have left this on here. If I'd really thought about this a little bit more, I would have realized that we kind of need the lifeblood. We also don't need this quick heal, so we can replace it with either the Druid's Eye or the Fractured Mask. I think I'm going to give this Druid's Eye another chance, because we are falling on spikes and thorns so much. Maybe the extra silk that this generates will actually come in handy. So I think that's what we do here. We stick with this crest. Do we switch the sharp dart? I think I leave that in there. I think I leave both of these as our offensive options. And we give things another go with this setup. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, dude. Once again, fucking hitting my head on all the coral spikes everywhere. Everywhere, hitting my head on these fucking things. Oh my god. It's exhausting. The good news, the one piece of good news is that once you destroy these things, they are gone for good. You don't have to destroy them again. Thank fuck. But my god, I almost died on the run back. Luckily, I had the plasmium file that I used a couple times to bail me out. That wasn't even over in this part. It was like the descent. Like doing this run back is all right. Like how what's the best way to run back here? Like holy shit, this zone fucking sucks. I guess it's to have this bench here is really the better bench when you're making your way up here. I don't even fucking know, dude. I don't even know anymore. This zone just sucks. I even took a long-ass break and I'm already tilted again. However, we did fill out the journal entry for the coral firm. Its fur is thick and silky. Is it? I would never think to describe this as silky at all. Sadly, lost to its haunting, I shall never safely be able to touch it. Yes, just basically the same thing as everything else in this godforsaken zone. All right. We're starting to realize the pattern here on navigating through these spiky tunnels and whatnot. We can see that this one is going to require some claw lining here. Let's get this one out of the way. There's that path to the side. Oh my god, the entire... Why must this be this way? I should charge. It's just a little bit tricky with the controller to do it like this. Oh my god, I'm trying to get... There we go. There we go. Shit. So there's nothing to find up here? Okay. Okay. So now do I claw line that? There we go. Okay, good. Good. Just to get a foothold. Just to get a foothold in here. Oh, I see silk up there. I knew I saw something glimmering or moving or something. It's silk. Okay, we still have to go down, but let's continue on this level. Shit. Scared me until I realized what it was. Just fully charge up on silk. Don't even worry about getting hunter strikes or using our sharp dart. Just get as much silk as possible from this guy before getting him out of here. Need that silky soft silky soft shell, because that's totally how I would describe it. Oh my god, this place. I don't really need that silk at the moment, so we'll save it, because I might need it momentarily. Oh my god. It would be actually nice to have Silkstorm, Dreadstorm right now. It'd be just a little bit easier, maybe? Question mark. Get all these fucking coral spikes out of here, man. Get them the heck out of my video game. Fuck. Okay. And there's one more. Jesus Christ, dude. This is so much more stressful than you would if you like described this area to me. I don't know if I would think of it as this stressful, but it certainly is. It certainly is as stressful as you would think it is. I'm not even gonna say what I hope this is. I'm not even gonna say it. I don't know exactly what that expression was on my face. I feel like it was relief in one sense, but it was also just all the pent-up frustration of the past hours worth of recording. Yes! Holy shit, we have our crust nugget. Crusty nugget in tow. Tough furred seed from the center of a corpora cluster. Stale to taste, but strong once ground into seasoning. This better be... I hope Mergwyn is fucking happy, dude. I hope this guy... I hope he's happy. I hope this... Jesus Christ. The shit we have gone through. The shit that we have gone through. Ay. Has it been worth it? Has it been worth it, really? Okay, maybe I can get this with the... I'm sure this one little extra bit of silk is gonna be so worth it. Let's make sure we pick that up before we're out of here. Thank goodness. Alright. I'm slowly, ever so briefly, or marginally becoming less tilted. Just a little bit less tilted. Now we gotta navigate out of here. But that is such a manageable task compared to what we've had to go through so far. Oh my god, I don't need the fucking Driznits on my case. Go to hell. Hi. All right, now we're going up, right? Now we're going up. This is an interesting little look at this. It almost looks like a mouth here with the jagged teeth just slightly agape. That's kind of cool. I don't think I need to fuck with those spikes at all. They do not appear to be destructible. That feels good, because now I'm very, very interested to get back to the Citadel, check in with Mergwyn, and get the clue for our last pale oil ingredient. Looking forward to that. I'm not healing yet. I'm trying to be extra greedy. Extra greedy with my... extra stingy with my... holding on to my heals here. Anything to navigate upwards for? If we get a double jump and come back here? I don't know. son of a bitch. This is why I almost healed directly into that. I almost looked like such a dingus for making that heal right there. That was like almost the worst heal ever. Holy shit. I would have been right back to Salt City if that had not gone through. Okay, I think we can run and claw line here. Shards down below, but I don't need them. I need to spend my tools. We're gonna have a boss fight here at some point, aren't we? Or at the very least, a gauntlet room. Oh, it's the other conch fly. Of course it is. Okay, time to spend. Time to spend. Oh no, you do that. Oh fuck. Shit. You do that fucking shit. And they deal double damage. Like they latch on to, because of course it's Silksong. Why do I even like say it? God, why do I even say it? Of course it does double damage because you're playing Silksong. You're playing Silksong. Fuck. Now we have to tech for a boss fight. Kind of. Right? I mean, I kind of still need to be teched for navigating to the boss. So maybe I don't change a damn thing. But, the Curve Claw's probably gonna be good. It's kind of a flying enemy. But I certainly, I need to be better at hitting the conch shells back to it. Okay, well, now we get to do this run back again, so yay for me. Okay, for the record, I did actually decide to quickly audible down and get a different bench. Because I realized this is not the bench you want to be running back to this boss from. And so I did re-bench down at the Blasted Steps Bellway. So that climb is not the, you know, it's not the friendliest climb in the world, but man, it's a hell of a lot easier than would be otherwise. I really should have teched in my quick heal instead. I don't think we need the Druid's Eye now as much. So if we don't get it this try, then we'll make that tech decision. But I guess let's use a couple lifebloods, or at least one lifeblood. When you're at 6, going from 6 to 7, when you're dealing with a 2 damage boss is always nice. So we can start there. See where that gets us. I also would like to get back my cocoon if possible. That's a good way to do it, I suppose. Fuck. I gotta be quicker. That is really terrible. Absolutely terrible. What am I doing? Okay. All right. So, fuck. That could not have gone worse. Are you fucking kidding me? Demolished within 5 seconds. Jesus Christ. I just, it's really that stuff that tilts me the most when I just feel like I did literally nothing correct there. I panic healed. I got hit by that stupid drill twice. We're learning. It's fine. We're learning. It's part of the deal. Let's retech. God damn it. This zone sucks. Oh, I hate it so much. Everything about it just is so bad. Could we, maybe the Scuttle Brace could be useful here. It might be a good move for dashing backwards. It might be a good move to dash backwards instead of forwards against that drill. That's worth a try. And then we swap out the Druid's Eye for our quick heal, our injector band. That looks like an okay lineup. We might actually prefer going with the, I don't know, do I want the long pin instead of the curve claw? Potentially? Let's try that. Let's try that just because I don't have to worry about distance as much with this. I don't know. I don't know. Probably the most important thing here is, I don't know, maybe pin pillows would actually be the best. Just get the highest damage option in there. Let's do that. Let's do that and see how that goes. Give it a shot. No, there's friends? No, fuck me. He's bringing in the backups. Oh my god. Holy shit. Why does this have to happen? Come on. You've got to be fucking kidding me. No. Shit. I just needed a heal there. Oh my god. And of course they deal double damage. This game sucks. Ooh, it destroys that. Oh, the snap dart or whatever destroys that shit. Get that out of here. Fuck. Fuck. Shit, dude. I almost got hit again. Holy shit, this guy sucks. God damn it. Why did I pressed the wrong button there. I meant to dash instead of using my snap dart. I did not mean to do that. Can't dash into him. Cannot dash into him. It's not the way. That is not the way to go. I don't know how he didn't hit me. What the fuck, dude? Okay. Shit. Shit. We can do this. Just like with any boss. It's doable. It's fucking doable. It still fucking sucks and my plasmium's almost out. But we'll keep going until the plasmium is exhausted. I need to use my pin pillows as well. I need to use my pin pillows as well. We got the shards to spend. Let's spend them. Shit! Not pogoing close enough to the ground. Or far enough away from the ground. What? Why did I think I could duck there? That's literally what I tried to do. It's like I did a half-hearted jump, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to jump in time again, so I tried to duck. Fail! Fuck! It's almost better to just stay still and let the thing bounce around rather than run randomly into it. That almost, fuck, it still came back to bite me. I should have healed. 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 I should have healed so many times just now. Shit, it still got me. Still fucking got me. Why did I run for that extra silk? It wasn't even gonna get me another bar. I just was like, oh, I gotta get it before it disappears. That was like the dumbest possible move to make. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, we're close to getting this. But it's like, this is the conundrum of, it's kind of the same feeling that I was having during... Funny enough, at this same exact bench, this bench is fucking cursed, dude. But this run back to get to the last judge, it's not nearly as taxing, like on the fingers, but it just takes a while. So it's like, it's just this slog of a run back. And then the boss is so fucking, it's got my head spinning. Holy shit. Okay, we go again. Probably not better to grenade those little guys because they are not the boss. Thank you, Carefree Melody. Thank you, Dice. Just grenade the boss. Fuck. Shit. Fucking shit. Fuck. Shit. I keep doing the wrong thing every fucking time. Where was my dart? Fuck. Lucky. Lucky dice. Fuck. Where was my fucking dart? Probably better that I didn't get the dart in retrospect. Bad heal spot. I can't believe I hit that back at him. Fuck, why do I keep running into that? Jumping into it. Fuck, man, I had to jump over him that time. I had to jump over him. Shit, I keep doing that. Why do I don't want to go for the little guys. Yo, let's fucking go. Oh my god. That was awesome. I finally, it feels so easy sometimes in retrospect. It's just the nature of these games. But I just, in that attempt, I finally locked in and focused on where the boss was coming from. In all those other attempts, I just lacked focus. I was just getting distracted by the little ads or stuff like, how many masks do I have left? Stuff that's important to keep track of, but the most important thing is that in that fight is keeping track of this dork. Out of my game. Hunter's Journal, which we've already filled out, right? We have already filled this guy out. Or had we? Maybe we hadn't. No, we had not filled this out. Because we had to defeat one more. To pair with another is a base instinct, and one that brings some bugs great joy. I once sought similar union, but of my own mates, none could match my lifespan. Whoa! I was not expecting to get such an insight into Hornet. So far, these notes have been, you know, pretty standard fare from what I would expect. This is like almost like not a huge lore drop necessarily, but kind of. It's the backstory for Hornet. You think of her, she's the hunter. She's the hunter that must hunt. You don't think of Hornet having a love life. I once sought similar union, but of my own mates, none could match my lifespan. So she was actually settling down, but she just outlived all the mates. Oh, wow. Interesting. We also did fill out the other, the Pokenabbin. As I was making the run back multiple times, we eventually got the entry here. Passively waits for prey to blunder into its path, a technique that should not necessarily be derided. Whatever is effective is best. I mean, that's sometimes that is the best way to just approach any fight in Hollow Knight, is just stand still and react to what the enemy is going to do and wait for them to make the blunder right into your path. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. We get to move forward. We get to move forward. Enter. Presumably, oh, there is a ledge over there. Let's go actually over to the ledge first. Why does this ledge exist? Ah, because there's a wall to climb. Okay. And then that wall is climbable because we need to float out into the middle of the room and there's something to claw at. Doesn't really look like it. Puzzled. Puzzled to say the least. But maybe... could there possibly be something higher up? It didn't really look like it. I don't know why that's there. Just filling out the room, I suppose. And we came all this way for another lore tablet. Awesome. Just what I was looking for. At Water's Source and Coral's Heart, our Lord born last to rule. The Lord of the coral bugs. Nesting creature that fuses its face with sharpened coral. Large male Driznet, ferocious and territorial, fires its heavy coral mask at intruders. They all have coral masks, as opposed to like the normal, I guess, bone masks. Most bugs, including Hornet. Doesn't Hornet have a bone mask? This is where it might be useful to go back and revisit like the dialogue from the mask maker back in Hollow Knight. And because I don't remember exactly what the lore is behind why the bugs all have masks. But that is, of course, the big difference here, is these bugs have masks made of coral. This one, in fact, had like a coral crown. The great conch flies. So, the Lord of the Conch flies awaits. Oh my god, look at these armor sets. These look amazing, actually. With the swords, it looks like a curved sword straight out of Elden Ring. Dude, look at this. This is amazing, dude. All of these warriors, they're not moving anymore. It's so the warriors are not here anymore. It's just their armors that's been left behind. And we see the threads of silk with this the Conch Lord. Oh, I thought for sure this was going to react to the Needlein because of the silk in the background. So maybe the silk is not the tell. No, there is something. Remember our rule, alone against the pale light. All to bow. Remember our rule. You just gotta wait it out sometimes. Remember our strength. All lost to fear. That took so long. Now none to resist but us, alone against the pale light. Holy crap. It just took so long for the Needlein to actually have an effect. You gotta be patient. You've got to be patient. I think there is a ledge over there, but let's see what we have on our hands here. A conch cutter. I presume a new tool. Indeed. Spiral weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire. Thrown at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. We can do what the little Drisnets have been doing to us the whole time. This could be useful, for sure. Allow you to, you know, hit the right angles. Okay. Gotta get that equipped. Add a bench. That is so... Ah, there's a secret. And there's a bench? Okay. I guess we take the bench. I'm of two minds about this, but it's not the worst. We can get back to the Stagway. We'll take the rest. It's fine. Let's fill in the map here. We've reached the Tower of Shell of Coral. And it's an interesting this ruler, just kind of similar to the Colosseum of Fools, the ruler that is just sitting dead upon his throne, surrounded by the Coral Guard. What a scene. Crazy. Crazy. And against the pale light. The pale light, I assume, is a reference to the pale light of the Citadel, right? The figure at the top of the Citadel that beams down the pale light at water's source. There doesn't seem to be a lot of water around here. I'm not sure about that. Our Lord born last to rule. Okay. Okay. We definitely want to make the walk back through the great conchfly room because we might run into New. Even though New has already taken conchfly notes, there was a chance that she might be here. Do I even I might even reload the game just to see if we... Let's go back to that bench just to see if we, I don't know, by going into this room for a second time after the boss is dead, we might get some... It's possible. I like that. The coral tower there showing the Lord on his throne. We might potentially get... Oh, and we could have equipped that's the thing. I forgot the reason the bench is here, so you can equip your new tool. You dingus. Get this, get the... Here we go. Get the plasmium file is going to need a refill soon. but I think I'm going to swap it out for the conch cutter. And we'll see how that goes. Maybe we can even use it against a Driznet here shortly. But the next order of business... Alright, no new interaction. But the next order of business here, the first thing we test out is how does this work? So you throw it forward a bit, and then it starts bouncing off the floor. Alright. I'm just gonna run and get the hell out of here. We'll try... We will experiment with the conch cutter as things go, but I am more interested in getting to the Citadel. I want to turn in a crust nut, because that means new, that means new intel from Mr. Mergwyn. And when we are one step away, theoretically one item away from a upgrade to our needle that is so freaking hype, and we want to make that happen as relatively quickly as possible. So let's do that. Is this the spot? Is this the closest spot here, or do we go to the Grand Bellway? Probably the Grand Bellway, and then we take the tube. I don't know. Is the tube? There might be a closer tube ultimately to where Mergwyn is located. Like if eventually when we make our way, because there is definitely, I know for sure there's a claw line interaction here, and that presumably leads us up into the territory of this cogwork dreamer, so to speak. And maybe there would be a closer tube that would lead down to Mergwyn, but for now, I think the closest one we've got is this guy. So let me stop talking about it and actually start doing. Let's go to the Grand Bellway. Start making this happen. The other big to-do, and I'm not exactly sure yet when I want to make that a to-do, is the Savage Beastfly. Because I like the sound of 7 masks, even though it would pit us against a Savage Beastfly. And I'd like to think that I have learned some lessons from that first Savage Beastfly, but who knows what new tricks we will be exposed to in the Encore. But first things first, let's figure out what the new... a new hint is from Mr. Mergwyn after we turn in the Crusty Nugget. Alright, wake up, my dude. Wake up. I have item number 4. I know it's been a little while. Sir, I bring ingredients for the dish. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what gifts you bring. A crust nut. Stale and dull. You'll be thinking, yes? Kind of. But ground to finest powder, that's when it's tart. Its tart taste blooms. Okay, there you go. I'm glad you were so excited to get that. You dally still. Yeah. I do need some directions. Seek out a pickled muck maggot. The sacred treat revered and reviled for its intensity. It was a specialty of the chef Lugoli, long ago banished for culinary sacrilege. Rumors sing that the great chef retreated to their home caves in the dank Midlands below. The dank Midlands. Dank Midlands. I've kind of been thinking the fact that it's called a muck maggot, like we didn't find a chef in Sinner's Road. And unless there is, you know, maybe a chef hiding in this little spot here where I'd refused to swim previously in the maggot-infested water, it might be over in Bylewater. I had been thinking about this. I was like, there's a chance that this the rest of this quest is going to be in Biowater. Okay. I'm not sure though, because Dank Midlands, I don't know what that's a reference to. I just don't know. Let's get that one more time. It was a specialty of the chef Lugoli, long ago banished for culinary sacrilege. Their home caves in the dank Midlands below. The dank Midlands below. I mean, there could be, I don't know, that could refer to Sinner's Road. It could refer to Greymoor. I guess Greymoor is a little bit dank. It's got a lake. Maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Well, that's not a helpful hint. That's not a helpful hint at all. So, okay, well, because I don't then have a clear direction on where to go for that, what do we do instead? I think we do just what I said I was thinking of doing. Because I know that there's a mass fragment on the line, I think. I don't know. Maybe against my better judgment here, because we've already been dealing with all the frustration of the coral crusted caves, the sands of Karak, and the conch fly and all this business. It might depend on the run back. It might depend on how bad the run back is going to be. So let's go ahead and make our way to Far Fields and give a look around, and we'll see if we can at least pick up the scent. Aha! Aha! I didn't even, I don't think I would have even noticed it if it hadn't said track on my screen. Because that, like, it glimmers a little bit, but it certainly doesn't stand out super prominently from the environment. But I believe we have found our breadcrumb here. I wasn't totally sure which way I was supposed to head. But I figured, like, if there was going to be a boss room for this thing, it might be in the, it might be in this direction. Look at that. Oh my god. That, just seeing that silhouette is already tilting me. Just seeing that thing and knowing that this thing exists is enough. Yeah, that's enough to do it for me, you know? We've lost the scent temporarily. Shit. Somehow I did not get hit. But I think we have picked up the scent. The scent has resumed. Goes back up. What a roundabout little... Okay, they're actually gonna make us fight this thing over in this direction. Like... It's not actually gonna be in this room, is it? Not where we fought the fourth chorus. Please, not where we fought the fourth chorus. Oh god. It's where we fought the fucking you got... Instantly falls in lava. I didn't even fucking... Shit. And he, of course, destroys the floor. Of course he does. He destroys the fucking floor. Oh my god. Well, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is the worst shit ever. I can't even get those. I can't even get the fucking extra silk. That's great. Okay, at least so far the attack patterns are the same. It's just that we're fighting in a godforsaken lava floor arena. Oh, okay, well that's a move. Just dive in the lava. Unfortunately, that doesn't damage you, it looks like. Doesn't actually damage the sucker. No, I'm not hitting the... Please hit the boss. It's kind of a move. I like that. Alright, this, I'm liking the way the dart feels against this guy. Conch? Oh, he's got these ads. Fortunately, they're pretty easy to pogo. Okay. When you're not having to worry, when you actually do have a floor underneath you. Holy shit. The fact that he dives in the lava. There's something that is funny about that. That's not so funny. How? Oh, I hit this lava that was on the ground. Okay, well, the fact that he's got the lava spitters with him, we really got in a favorable pattern. Being able to pogo that guy the first time. The floor is lava. Actually, I was thinking to myself, I was like, no, I should have known better. The one place that I would not want to fight the Savage Beast play, I should have known, of course. Goddamn Team Cherry, that'd have been the first place. Like, why would we pick anywhere else in the zone? Are you kidding me? It's in Farfields. Of course it's going to be where there's lava underneath you. Of course it's going to be that way. At least we have a Magma Bell. The Magma Bell is nice. So Magma Bell goes in. Scuttle Brace, I don't think I have a better alternative, so I think it stays. And I think this crest is fine. Although, when you stun the guy, it sure is nice to have the Wanderer crest and just go absolutely bananas on him. But if we're going to be relying on pogos to help us against the... I'm going to remind myself the name of this thing. The termites. We do want to be able to deal with those termites in relatively short order. So I think that makes sense. That feels like an okay lineup. I like how the Sharp Dart felt. I think I prefer that too. It's a nice way when you've got the Silk to spend to just you know, when he's got the oncoming charge, zip right on through him, do a bunch of damage. Yeah, okay, let's go again. Let's go again. This is not the most terrible run back. Now that we know where we're going, we can just basically just fall right down. All the way down to the bottom, right? No, not all the way down to the bottom. Down to here. And then we float on over. At least you can just float up to... Oh, I thought I'd taken some lava damage. Fuck me. Okay, this is not a terrible run back. I should have done a charge attack there. Should have done a charge attack. I swear I jumped. I swear I jumped. But somehow I fat fingered. I did not actually jump when I thought I was going to jump. There's a mass shard on the line. That's what I have to keep telling myself. There's a mass shard on the line. There is a mass shard on the line. And the run back is not the worst. Same funky patterns. Same goddamn funky patterns, which we're a little more well equipped for, but it still sucks. That was not worth the extra silk. That was not worth it. That was so not worth it. I didn't have anywhere to go. I had nowhere to go. And I'm doing like side pogos on him. Oh my god. It's still the same shit. Different day, same shit. Against this motherfucker. Cause goddamn. Is it better? It might be better to have a Silkstorm for this, to be honest. The Threadstorm might be the better way to go. Because the thing is, the Threadstorm will also deal with the flyers. The ads melt when you Silkstorm them. Threadstorm. I don't know. I think Silkstorm's a better name. Petition to Team Cherry. Change the name to Silkstorm. It's too close to Silksong, I guess. You can't quite do that. I suppose you can't do that. If you get it, if you get him so where he's like, it's tough to explain, but that in between when you can't really pogo him, but you also can't really duck under him. Lucky. I thought he was gonna go up. I thought he was going up. That was a lot of extra silk though. Not fantastic, but I knew we had the magma belt, so works out. What the fuck? Why did he go two squares there? Great. 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 This sucks balls. This sucks giant donkey balls. And I hate everything about it. I hate everything about it, but I'm compelled to do it because there's a mass shard. You suck, Team Cherry. You're making me do this. Against my will. Against my fucking... Damn it. I hate everything. I hate everything about this. It is the worst thing ever. The worst thing ever. Shit, are you kidding me? Fuck you. Fuck you. Why did I do that? That was such a waste. That was such a waste. And then I'm still doing that silly shit. Two? Seriously? It would have been better if I just fell in the lava there. Okay, I'm going after the ads without remembering where the boss is at. You gotta be on ad duty. Because you can't have two of those guys flying around. That's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I need to set some sort of reasonable limit on myself here. Because we can't do this all episode. We cannot do this for the entire time. I cannot be stubborn like I did the first time with this stupid beast fly. There has to be a limit. I haven't determined yet what that limit is going to be. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I just want to... Oh my god. What a great start. Off to a fantastic fucking start. No, I'm trying to hit the flyer. Fuck. No! I completely lost track of how much health I had. That was going well. I actually got him in a really good pattern. He wasn't summoning flyers. And then I literally forgot to heal? That was going better though. That was so lucky. How the fuck did I do that? No, why am I healing? I meant to do a fucking... Oh my god, I'm getting my buttons mixed up because I'm a dingus. Okay, day number 2. We're going to give this at least a few more attempts because it is a new day, and I have some fresh brain energy that I want to give it a go. This actually has been a couple days since that first round of attempts. I was gonna attempt the boss again the very next day, but my monitor died. My monitor, unexpectedly, I go to turn my computer on and my monitor is just like flashing on and off, and it's dead. I've had it for a very long time, so it's not too unexpected, but it was a little bit unexpected, and I had to order a new monitor, and so it has finally arrived, and because of that, I am experimenting with a new lighting setup. So, so let me know what you think. How do you like the new lighting setup? We're gonna give this a few more attempts, though. This freaking beast fly. I did take the liberty of going to fill up the plasmium file off camera, so I had the idea to give this polyp pouch a shot. Even though it has kind of a weird interaction with the plasmium file, like a spore shroom sort of effect. However, that might be good in this fight because it might be another way for us to kill these ads, similar to the Silkstorm or Threadstorm. So, and I've also been liking these sting shards, which we used in the first beastfly fight. So we'll keep using those at least until we run out of shell shards. So let's see how that goes. We got the quick heal and the magma belt, of course. And yeah, our dice have been nice. Unintentional rhyme. The dice have been saving me in quite a few cases, but we'll see how it goes today. I've been putting a trap over here, and then a trap up here in the middle, and then we get her started, and we see if we can get the thing back into a good rhythm here. This guy is so much of a headache. Especially when I do that. Especially when I get impatient. And I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Extra silk, nice. More extra silk, which I'm not gonna be able to reach. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna go for me. I thought he was gonna go for the other freaking tab. Let's heal. That cloud didn't quite work as well as I was hoping it would. Can't believe I didn't, can't believe that I did not take, lava damage there. Oh man, okay, we're gonna dive into the lava, which is okay. I guess it's okay for us. I really shouldn't have Threadstormed. I should have saved it for a heal, which maybe I can get now. This is, I don't know if I'm liking this polyp pouch. I don't know if I'm liking it. It's just not, it's not acting as much like Spore Shroom as I would like. And then I needed to pogo there. I was trying to pogo. Oh my gosh. This challenge is just so ridiculous. I think I'm actually gonna take off this polyp pouch. The way, now that I'm seeing it in action, because the mask doesn't, you have the mask. Well, now let's try it a few more times. The thing is, the mask does stick around, so we are kind of getting some damage prevention. We are getting a little bit of damage prevention. And so that's good. Like if it, you know, it's doing its job of the lifeblood mask, absorbing the damage, at least for a hit. God damn it. Go back to the bench. But yeah, it is it's still just a freaking hard challenge, and it really, when you think about it, it is so ridiculous. For this to be like, there's nothing in Hollow Knight that I can think of that even comes close to this. Not a base game challenge, that's for sure. For this to be the base game, the floor is lava. You've got this ridiculous beast fly that flies around in these absurd patterns. It's just, and then the flyers. That's really the ads that get summoned on top of everything. Is really the the coup de grace. Now, I have... Oh, God. Don't talk. Just focus. Just focus on the friggin' boss. Fuck. I just can't avoid all the sources of damage. That's all there is to it. I am not... At least I haven't gotten good yet this morning. There's too much damage to avoid, man. There's too many things that your brain has to keep track of. And my brain ain't big enough. I'm not big brain enough for this shit. I can't do it, man. I can't. I will do it. It will happen eventually, but I think this might be the sign that it's not going to be today. Maybe we still need a little bit more powering up before we get to a sufficient level of proficiency. That trap worked out pretty good. Killing off the ad. Fuck you. He didn't go up, man. The patterns on this guy. Ugh. When he that right there, it's like when he doesn't commit, especially when he goes off screen. Like, what am I supposed to do when the guy goes off screen and I can't fucking see where he's at? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
my god! Oh my god, my voice is gone all of a sudden. I don't know what the hell that sound was. Oh. Oh. I was trying so hard to keep it together in that last attempt. Because things were going well. Things were going smoothly. Things were... I was doing my best to just like, okay, just, you know, yeah, things are going well, but things have gone off the rails very quickly before. You know, just follow the process. Trust the process. This deserves a little Hornet flex moment, by the way. Haha. This is like the Hornet. Maybe that's what this move is. This is Hornet essentially teabagging. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. It's Hornet, so it's not really a... I don't need to explain it anymore. Whatever, dude. Get fucking shit on, you stupid beast fly. Give me that horn fragment. Oh my god. Wish updated. Holy fucking shit, dude. I managed to keep it together, though. I was just like... I didn't allow myself to think, oh, this might be the one. Every time that thought came up, I was like, just keep following the patterns. Keep following the patterns. I did make a strategic switch, by the way, to boomerangs. The traps were okay, but realistically, it's those stupid flyers that have been fucking everything up. I don't even remember at this point if we started the fight with the boomerangs or not, but we needed to be able to take care of those flyers. I just was not dispatching with those guys quickly enough. Silkstorm is cool, but it doesn't one-shot them. And so I needed a tool to get rid of them. And even though I'm completely out of shards, we have 8 of 700, although I have shard bundles and stuff, which I'm very greedy, and I will be dragged kicking and screaming before I actually open one of these. It's also because I'm planning on next episode, we're going to continue our backtracking in places like Greymoor that we never finished, and Shellwood and Bellheart and other places. So, and the Citadel as well. I want to get to the Underworks and the Citadel and backtrack the areas we've been to, as well as get to new areas. And we pick up shell shards while we're doing that. So I don't want to pop the shard bundles. Anyway, where was I going with this? I don't even know at this point. I just managed to keep it together, that's all. I just kept it together, and hey, you stay in the right frame of mind, you keep calm, and eventually that stupid bugger that should never be in a freaking video game is out of my game, dork. Horn fragment, hardened chunk of horn shell collected from a defeated, that's right, bitch, defeated savage beastfly. And we get a Hunter's Journal entry. Civilization encroaches from this kingdom's crown, but the lowlands are still ruled by great beasts. Its roar stirs something deep within me, some primal instinct. Oh, it stirred something deep within me, let me tell you. Let me tell you what it stirred within me. Guys, we're gonna do this before we finish, because this is what we came for. This is what we're here for. It was in Bellheart, wasn't it? I don't even remember where the quest was at this point. To be honest, I don't remember for sure. I think it's in Bellheart. If it's not, we'll find it relatively soon here. It's all good. I cannot believe that that thing is dead. I had for certain convinced myself that this was not going to be the day. Because those attempts were just not... They just weren't getting there. Oh my god, horn fragment deposited. Savage beastfly, wish granted. Give me that mass. Give me that fucking mass fragment. Oh my god, guys. Guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We have 7 masks. We have 7 masks. Oh my god. The couriers. I have 7 masks. Not that that helps me with your delivery tasks, but I have 7 masks. Everybody. Hornets shouting it from the rooftops. Yay. Is Chakra here? If not, we're gonna call. Oh, Chakra's here. Chakra, we got 7 masks. You might have no more items to trade, but I have 7 masks, so I don't give a shit. Oh my god. Thank you guys for hanging out with me to the end of the episode. This is where we will wrap up this installment of Silksong. The most rage-filled salt-filled episode yet. And is it any wonder because I decided to combine Sands of Karak and Savage Beastfly 2.0 into the same episode. Hornet's like, why are you doing this to me? I'm staying in this hot tub forever. I'm never coming out because fuck this place. Oh my god. This was so much fun though to finally get. It's always so much fun to finally get the win. And we will turn our attention next time to, as I said, the backtracking that will continue. Perhaps we will do a Queen's Egg delivery quest finally, now that we have a special shortcut to get to our slave. We'll see exactly what happens when we get around to all that in the next episode. But for now, we can sleep safe and sound with 7 masks. I will have we need to get some shell shards, but that will happen. Oh, Hornet goes to sleep. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I didn't even realize you just wait around and she goes to sleep, because that's what I feel like doing after that stupid fight. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.